All right then, so according to this here Kraken lady, self-named as such because she was going to show us Kraken big-time proof of election fraud, which she never did, and I assure you she never will. But according to her, our 2020 election was stolen by mysterious and curiously undefined nefarious actors from abroad. She used to say Venezuela and dead dictator Hugo Chavez. Now apparently it's switched to Germany, Serbia, Hong Kong, here in the USA, and in her words, and I kid you not, any number of other countries. Convenient, huh? Hey, Sydney, why stick to countries? Why don't you just say other planets, other universes? You know, make the invented conspiracy really big so those idiots that are clapping for you will feel their minds really expanding. But I'll tell you, this very sorry excuse for a lawyer went further to say, very calmly and deliberately, that she vehemently disagreed with the real lawyers, the ones that at least tried to follow the law and who had told Trump he should not invoke Executive Order 1348, which he had conveniently signed to grant himself emergency executive powers. According to here Whack Job Sydney, he would have been fully justified in invoking it to overturn the election results he didn't like because of all this fraud, for which there is a massive amount of evidence, which of course she has never produced, but in Trumpian fashion, keeps telling us she's about to, in 2 weeks or a month or soon. But in the meantime, the fraud is so obvious and the proof is about to come out as the Arizona audit reveals what really happened to the incinerated chickens that previously ate all the ballots, and how the Chinese printed millions of them on bamboo paper, and how all of this means Trump is going to be reinstated as president in August of this year. But if that wasn't enough lunacy, she then really went into the gutter, saying, and I quote, "They took the two worst candidates in the history of the Democratic Party, a demented old pervert who can't even tie his shoes, and Heels Up Harris, who couldn't even win a primary in her state, and they shoved them up our noses with a fork of fraud so blatant it has been seen around the world." Let me tell you something, Kraken lady. What is true is you are fully cracked in the head, and you are as demented as they make them. And since it takes one to know one, probably perverted too. Certainly your presentation of the facts is the stuff of perverts and loonies. And as for shoving things up people's noses, we're going to see what gets shoved up yours over the next good long while, spanning a year and a half or so, when Saturn and Uranus work you over and Pluto crashes into your dream planet to destroy your perverted, malevolent, delusional fantasies. You don't believe me? Okay, well just wait, give it some time. And listen, Kraken lady, when I look closely at all this, it seems to me you think you're some kind of expert in the art of predicting the future, which is why you say with conviction that your idiot orange waddling penguin is going to be reinstated president in August. Well, I'll make you a bet that it is way more likely he will find himself in the slammer, or at least fighting like a frightened cockroach to avoid being put there. And as for you, yeah, keep yapping. You're a Taurus, the primo sign of money. So watch what happens as Saturn, Uranus, and Pluto put you in the poorhouse.